Are we
Hi.
live? I can't see it. I'll put my glasses back on.
That was not a good idea.
Well, it's not a good idea to take my glasses off, was it?
No.
All right.
Hi, Vicky.
And Barbie, here we are.
Barbie.
2 sales together, treasured once again, and
Recycle wardrobe of
Recycled
Fredericksburg and
wardrobe.
Stafford. So,
And
so my next sale is coming up October. When's yours?
my next sale is September 20th, so those girls need to get started, get finished, because we only have, how many more days? What is today, the 5th?
Third.
The 3rd?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's good. 15 more days. 15 days, ladies, to...
Only for her.
For you. For me, yes.
Yeah.
For Treasured once again. And for
And-
Recycled, you have...
Until October 15th.
Till October.
See how I did that? 15
15
days.
days. If you're doing Johnstown, oh, you are in heaven here because you have until November. So, hey, but no slouching. You want to do Tag-a-thon, you want to get started so that then you can gather up more stuff as you go and not really be rushed at the last minute.
It's so cleansing, you know?
Cleansing to get everything out of your house.
Well, just get it done, and it's not hanging over your head, you know?
Right.
That's a big one. And then you want your house to be clean, so you want to make sure you comment tonight. Tonight is another $10 winner. Tomorrow we're going to announce a $10 winner tomorrow at 9 p.m. And we have 2 of those. And then the grandmommy prize is, go ahead.
Is what? It's
It's your house to be cleaned, and we're
Yes.
going to announce that 1 week from today.
1 week from today, 9 o'clock, Monday night. So you have till Sunday night to enter all of to get your items entered, to watch all the videos, comment on all the videos. And then at 9 o'clock,
Yep.
1 week from today, we will announce that Clean House winner.
Yes.
Woo, the 4-hour service. Hey, Mary Jo and Heather, and we have Kim over here.
Yeah, man. Hi,
Nice
guys.
to see you all. Hello. So,
Okay.
live. Yeah, so here we are. We're going to announce the winners from the last video. So, video number 3. This is video 4, tagging and organizing and drop-off. And the last video was on entering.
Yes.
So, the
Tagging.
winners from that video
right, go ahead.
are...
Drum roll.
Alice K. Yay, Alice! And Kelsey Grottos. Is that right? Woohoo!
Go, Kelsey.
Go,
Go,
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Go, Alice. Go, Alice. Yay! $10 pick them up at the register.
And my girls are Mandy Barton.
Yay, Mandy!
And Lindsay Slivka.
Slivka. I like that.
Yes.
Hey, Lindsay.
Yay! You guys did
Hey,
make some
Diana.
good comments.
Yeah,
And,
nice comments, and
yep.
we love that you're watching and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
So now so we've talked about the Big Mama Prize,
Yes.
which we'll be announcing next week. So make sure you get comments on every page, because we'll be checking to make sure. Oh, we didn't tell them how we're going to do that. So comment on every page.
Every lesson or
Every
challenge.
lesson. Yes, thank you for helping me with that.
Yeah. Well, it is.
And then make sure you've entered at least 24 items, hopefully 50, you know why. And then what we want you to do is go to the page. We'll post a post. How are we going to do that? We need to post, we're going to post something on there where we'll say, if you finish Tag-a-thon, enter here, because then you'll need to tell us, yes, I'm done, I did it all, or put me in for the drawing, I'm finished, so that we know that you've done all the things that you needed to do, and that's where we'll pick the winner from. So you have to do it on the Facebook page. So the Recycled page,
Yes.
and then the Treasured Once Again page. So,
What's that?
I don't know, Treasured.
Oh.
It's hi, everybody.
Hi, treasures. We can do one of those web forms from Mimi, and then they can click on there and then tell us they were that way.
You want to be complicated? No, we want them. No, because we want you to see how many people entered. Because, hey, if only 10 people go on that post and say, I finished, you know you have a 1 in 10 chance of winning.
Yeah.
And if you're the only one, you know, hey, I'm the winner, chicken dinner. I'm going to get my house clean. Yay, I did all 4.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
Okay, they're just going to comment. And we'll spot check them to see how many items they have in there.
Yes.
Okay, because we can see your inventory.
Okay, does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, and we'll make sure we make it clear. Enter here, enter here.
Yeah, put your
All
comment
right.
here. I did it.
I did it.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Move on.
All right.
So let's go first with tagging guns. Don't point your gun at me.
The ever dreaded.
So
dangerous.
We have a few consigners to do it out of the 600 something whatever. But I got a post just the other day where they came through and said they have big holes in every one of them. Hi, Addie. It's my son. And so we had a comment. Somebody said if you have one that you bought and it has a hole in it, even from a safety pin, if you put it in your washer and then dry it really hot, it will shrink up that hole. But we want to avoid the big holes from the barbs. So from the barbs. Get it? All right. So you're going to show them.
I'm going to show them this in case you're brand new to tagging guns.
Right.
And then we're going to talk some more about those holes that are not nice. So anyway, in case you're brand new, there are many kinds of tagging guns. We suggest you get them online. There's a link on our website for an Amazon gun that is really our busy moms who do a ton of tagging. It's their favorite, and they're not expensive. They're like $10 with free shipping, and they come really quick, and like 5 needles. And you want to use the thinnest needle possible.
The fine needle.
Fine, thin, skinny little needle.
Yes, that's what they call it, fine.
Fine, it's a fine needle.
Like I'm fine.
Fine needle, a little fine needle.
Yeah.
Fine little needle.
Oh, fine.
So if you get your gun, it's going to look like this. It's not going to have the barbs in it. Really simple to put them in. If you look, there's a side that has like a little ridge, and then there's a side that's flat. You don't want the flat side. This little ridge just slides right down. See that little groove right there? It just slides right down into that little groove. You'll hear it clicking when it gets down there. Hear it? Maybe you didn't hear it, but it clicked right in. So that's how it looks when you get it in there. And when you go to tag something, it's really, really easy. You stick it through your tag first, and Vicky's going to do some real ones. Then you push it into your material.
And this is where it gets complicated.
Where you're going to push it in.
Right.
Because you can't just put it anywhere. So Vicky's going to show you in a minute where she's going to tag hers, but I want to show you some examples real fast. Hello, Melissa and Katie and Valerie.
And Bethy's on.
Oh, hey, Beth. And Laura and Jess and Diana. And somebody said they come to Altoona all the time. I love that you come to Johnstown. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Hi, Don.
All right. So, hey, guys. Where can you tag? This is my favorite place to tag, which is not Vicky's favorite place to tag, because we're different. Yeah. And we're good with that.
There's no right or wrong.
There is a wrong.
Well,
Never, ever go through your shirt or your material. But there are lots of other places, so I'm going to stand out. My favorite place is right here on a tag. So if there's a tag on the neck, you take your tagging gun, you put your cardstock on, and you drag right through that tag, and you're set to go. Okay? If you don't have a tag,
like on
this Gymboree little thing, okay? Then what you would do is you would find, like, luckily on the neck of this one, there's this nice little
seam, a surged end seam, and that's the perfect place.
Perfect place. And you can see what they've done is they've just dug sideways through that seam so that you weren't even trying to go like into a seam and maybe make a hole there. They're using this little, what's that thing called?
It's surged. And
surged. See, I'm not a sewer.
I am.
It's a surged end. I
edge
call it the little
serge
thingy
edge.
on the neck.
Uh-huh.
It's just, okay, so you're only seeing half of me, but there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a perfect place also. If that's not there, some of them are totally flat. And if that one's not there, you can always find one on the sleeve. The only bad thing with the sleeve is then it's more likely to get ripped off because it's going to get tangled more.
Mm-hmm.
But you can use the sleeve. There's always a little
But that really
sergy.
slows us down at my
You don't
scale.
like that because
No.
you have to look for the tag.
Right, and when you're flipping them, you can, if they're on the shoulder pocket, that's where I like them. But I mean, that would be my third favorite place to put it.
Okay. We'll go in order after we show all the options. You can line them up.
Yes.
Which is best and not best. And you notice she still left the tags on because this was brand new with tags. And in her description, she put Gymboree NWT, new with tags, and gray pink heart long sleeve shirt. She gave a great description.
That was a lot of a discussion.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So then this little sweater, she could have done it here, which is where I would have gone because I'm lazy. All right. It's true.
Or the bottom of the sleeve, which is third favorite.
Her
Or
third favorite. But
under
what we
the-
did was, go ahead.
yeah, go ahead. You did it. You did it right through the undersleeve.
Right.
And she brought it right out of the seam where the two fabrics are sewed together, and that way, it's not going to
Make a hole.
make a hole, and it's not so noticeable if it does make a tiny hole,
Right.
unless you walk around like this all the time.
So,
Yeah.
any,
That's, and I always, not on that one, but like on this one, I kind of like coming out the shoulder seam because that's a seam too right there. Like I'd go through it, go from the inside out. Oh no, you have to go inside. You have to go this way.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
to jag it.
I'm kind of a novice, a rookie, maybe, you know. I'm not
She's a
tagging
baby tagger gunner because she's not liked them for a long time. But
Well, I
they
break
just-
the needles all the
they
time.
say, I've never broken a needle. You must be like a wild woman with
I
the
am,
tagging
yeah.
gun. Hey Dixie
Hey,
and
Brenda.
Elenia and Jamie and Brenda. Hi guys.
Hi,
Now
Angela.
this one is really cool because she did something crazy. I know you don't like the long hanging tags. And so here she has this little seam on the neck. What's that seam called, Vicki?
Neck seam.
Neck seam. Okay, did you see? It's just like sewn down, but you have this extra layer. So what she did, which is kind of cool, she had a long barb, and she didn't want to let the tag hanging real long, so she actually doubled it. So she went, let me show you, through it twice. So here's what she did. Now, if you're going to do this, this works well on shoes. But if I were going to do this, because it gets pulled more, I would take a piece of tape. Let me show you. Oh, my easy tape isn't on the thing. Oh. Okay, so she's more prepared.
No.
I would take a piece of tape.
Yeah.
Tape mine, because it's a messed up one anyway. I would tape right there.
It gives it some more stability.
Yep. Then I jag in. And then what she did was then she...
Hold it up. I got it.
Then she jugged through here and then came out again on the other side.
Don't barb yourself, Barb.
I'm not. And then she went back through her paper. And then
Squeeze, and there
she
it is.
had it like, then it's shorter. It's much closer up to here, so it's not going to be hanging and get tangled up. So there you go. Look how nice that is.
Yeah.
So that works pretty well.
I like that. I like that idea.
All right. So there you go. If you have the longer barbs, but if you have the real short ones, you can't wrap it in like
around.
that.
Yeah.
But that works really, that works really well for shoes too. Hi, Mikey. Mikey's my nephew. Ready for the big game? We play fantasy football.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll show you this one in a minute.
Okay.
Because that's the hole. So
Yeah.
do you want to show them how you're going to tag your shirt?
Yes.
If you have questions about tagging, let us know. Let us know about the tagging gun.
So, tagging gun. push it through there. Okay. Now, so this is where
Do you need me to help you?
So where I like to, oh no, I guess I'll just, see, that's why I'm not a big tagging gunner. So you have to, I take it off a little bit and I turn into the,
I don't do all that.
no, you don't have to, you don't have to do that, I keep forgetting. Okay. So there, right there, can you see that?
I'm moving so they can
I'm
see.
like right there in that seam. Okay, right there, right, yeah. Okay, and then I just push it in. Okay, and then and then you pull it, and there it is. But now that I'm looking at it, it's always that's not, yeah, it's not my whole, that's making the look dark there. So, but now that I've seen the light of doing it maybe up here in the thing.
Yes. If you have that, I would have been done. I could have done 3 shirts by the time you piddled around with your.
Look, Barb. Look, Barb. And then,
Hey, Sandy and Megan and Angela.
don't forget to cover that.
Yeah, it hurts if you jag yourself. I know lots of the girls who've jugged themselves.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
terrible. So that's where it is, and it's as close as I can get it to, or you can maybe come up through there, but it might not be so bad there. So
It's perfect here but you want to make sure you pull it out. Like, whoops.
yeah, don't let it
Like,
be.
don't let it be down inside because then you'll have people trying to get to it to see the price, and they'll end up tearing it off. So you want to make sure once you tag it on, that you have it out, not inside the shirt.
So I guess that could be first, second, third, last resort. Okay, got it? For me, for We Cycled. They say it's easier and it's faster with the tagging guns, but I'm so used to the pins, I can just fly. And the other thing, see now look how big this hole is. Can you see that hole? That could be your material. And that's just from the barb going in. So this little thing on the other side is pretty darn skinny. And so if you have a minute, I'd put a piece of tape over that and it would help it from not coming off. Because when we find them on the tags on the floor,
Really hard to match them back up.
yeah, and I think like for us, 5 out of 10, which is, never mind. They come off.
Well, I know it's hard to believe, but I don't think we've had an increase
Of tags off.
in tags off as opposed to the number of people who've started using tagging guns. I mean, we have a few more maybe, but I don't even think really truly we do. People are getting better and better at making sure that they're attached. The most important thing if you're using a tagging gun is that you tag it correctly and you never ever stick it through your material. And a good example I want to show you, here's one. I stuck a little piece of paper back here so maybe you could see. I'll get up really close, but can you see it? Maybe not. Maybe I can't get close enough to the
Thing, right to
the things, but you can pull the tag like.
Okay.
Look, you can see the white underneath. That's a piece of white paper that I stuck under there.
Yeah.
You see the big hole that it made? And this is a really, really cute shirt. The shoppers are smart. They know by now that if there's a tag, because they've bought stuff with tags going into the material, and they know that if there's a tag right in the middle of the shirt like this, they're not going to buy it. They're going to pass it up because they're going to say, I'm talking to sorry guys. They're going to say that we know that there's going to be a hole left from that
Sorry, I was
tag.
Yes, or they'll buy it and get home and see it and then they'll text me or email me, and so and at that point, if it's during the sale when we're still open, I'll refund their money because I don't like to do that, but I have to because it's not good.
When you do that, do not tag your clothes through the clothes. Number 1, most important rule in the whole world. Okay, moving on. Any other questions? Diana says yes, she's gotten things with the same that tag through the hole.
Yeah.
So please don't do it.
If it comes in that way, at Recycled, we won't accept your stuff. Sorry.
Okay.
So just good. All right, you want to do some shoes?
Shoes. Sure. I'm not standing up anymore because y'all keep seeing my chin. All right, this is the easy schmeezy shoe. Like if you have a teeny little one and you put it in a little bag because there's no other way to unite all these little shoes, you can stick the tag inside the bag. Or you can just tape it right onto the bag.
Of course,
right?
avoiding the barcode area.
Avoiding the barcode area if you're taping, yes.
Because it sometimes impedes the scan and we can't scan it then. But sometimes we can, but sometimes we can't. So we try to make the line go as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So
any of you who've shopped, you know there can be a long, long line, and every teeny little thing you can do to help us be able to scan faster is so appreciated, because you just don't realize how every little thing can really add up to a lot of time.
Yes.
So these little guys here, cute as cute they could be. If I had a little baby this big, I would buy these. They're so cute. Look at those little glitters and the little cute ribbons. And what we did was just pin the tag on. Vicki likes this because she likes pins. So if you're at Recycled Wardrobe, make Miss Vicki happy and pin, pin, pin. There you go.
But you also have a
we have a zip tie
zip
holding
tie
them together.
and then a pin.
Yeah, we've done it all on these shoes.
Yeah, they're not coming apart, and they're gonna have their price.
All right, and here we have these little guys. So these are Velcroed together, which is one way to hold them together because they had good Velcros. And then we tagged them. I stuck the tag inside though, because sometimes if the tag is like laying out, it gets pulled off. But if you can stick it inside the shoe a little bit, sorry.
There you go. She did her tagging time.
Yep, we used the tagging gun, and we did that trick where you do through the tag and around the shoe.
And then back to the tag.
And then back through the tag. If you do this on shoes, put some tape there before you stick it through, and it really helps the tag not to fall off. Because the shoe tags tend to get pulled off more than any other kind,
and all the movement. Or you could put a piece of packing tape over them too. That might work.
You could. Either
Same
way.
thing if you forget.
Same old thing. But yeah.
Oh, there's this cute little.
You want to show these?
Yes, these cute little. So they're zip tied together, and I will take my pin and go through it like
Wait,
that.
you're only halfway in mine. There you go.
And then I'm gonna go through the zip tie. I could go, just through the underneath there, but if they lift that up, then the tag's off. And so if I put it through the zip tie, that can't come off, and it'll stay there.
Good idea. Hey, Brandy.
And that's those shoes. They'll be
And you
$4.
You pinned them on. There you go.
Yeah, pin it on.
Or you could zip tie that on. Either way.
Well, I did both. Yeah, I zip tied and pinned to keep them together.
Yeah.
So cute.
Here's another little handy dandy pair that are zip tied together. And then we use the tagging gun because that's what
you
I
have
do.
a love
I
for
have a love
tagging
of tagging guns. And I did the double whammy again, in and out. And so there you go. See how it's on both sides? And I tagged it around through the zip tie so that I wasn't, making it too tight. So I think, these would be pretty easy to shop.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm funny. I cut that extra little tail off just to give it
Because Vicki is she's so artistic, and she's such a little, what do we want to call her? I'm not sure.
Can we say that on this?
I'm like, I don't care. Just get it together and put the tag on so it doesn't fall off. I'm all happy with this thing.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay. All right, what's left?
Boots.
Boots.
Now these are cool because look what we did here. So that the tag's definitely not going to get lost on these. We pinned it because they're, what is that? Like that soft, like they're kind of soft fabric-y, fleecy on top. So we just actually pinned it inside the boot. so that you're definitely not going to lose that tag. So however you can attach them that they're safe, the safest way you can find, and these are zip tied together in the back.
Yeah, it's taking a couple of extra seconds to try to get it on there so it won't come off. It's worth it. Because if this tag comes off, we do our best to try to match it back up. But,
not always.
not always.
Hey, Lori and Sandy.
Hi, Crystal.
That's a good idea. I mean,
Crystal cuts hers off, too. I taught him well. My
You're
young
just
Padawans.
Artsy. I'm not artsy. I don't care. I want to be artsy. I'm going to start cutting them, maybe. Yeah. All right. The blankets, this is the nice thing.
She put the blankets in the package, and then she just taped it to the outside with not over the barcode, and it's good and on there. Or you can put it on the inside. It doesn't matter. Okay?
Right.
Right.
Yes, it's better on the outside because then it definitely scans.
Right.
Sometimes inside the bag, we have to then open the bag and dig it out because it won't scan through the plastic. So if it's on the outside, that's actually better. Jennifer puts tape on hers.
Right. And she puts packing tape on this part, and then she'll poke a hole with a hole puncher, and then she'll put the zip tie through that with the. You probably have never lost something that's because the tag fell off. I'm sure. But don't answer now.
Oh, Christy, I am glad you found that out. Oh my goodness, yes, never, ever, ever tag through the material. There is a huge hole. What else do we have to show them tonight?
So,
tagging.
The tagging part.
Oh, we didn't talk about cutting out your tags.
So your tags look like this, and they come 6 on a page when you print it. That's why when we tell you to do 24, it's because you can get 6 on each page, and you won't have wasted any paper.
Right.
We're all about reducing and recycle. Reduce, we reuse, recycle. So cut them apart. I have a cutter thing, you know, that does that.
A paper cutter.
Yeah, that.
Yes. I was a teacher. We used lots of paper cutters, and paper cutters.
They're good
paper
to have.
cutters and tagging guns are my two best friends.
Did your kindergartners play with their tagging guns there? Oh, yeah.
I had 4th graders. They were way too old for that.
So cut them apart, and when you cut them, I do like 2 or 3 in a cut zone with a cut thing, and then you have to. Then I put them in the order.
Yeah, you don't want to do more than 3.
Yeah, I'll probably move.
Because it'll move and they'll get crooked.
Okay, so here's a quick thing. I don't know if your tags are like mine. Down here at the bottom is your consignor number, the price, and the item number. Up here is the consignor number and the item number and the price. And up here, it's again, so 3 times on there.
You use the same tag I do.
Yeah, so
How about that?
So that's because we have a choice of like 25 tags. But
we did not collaborate on that.
no, we did not. She's copying me. But so that's interesting to know. So when you're putting on your tags, if you cut off the bottom accidentally, don't fret because it's 2 other places on here.
Right.
And so if we ever have a problem and we have to tear the bottom of the tag off to keep for, a quick
Whatever
thing.
reason.
Yeah, we know that those 2 other numbers are still on there. So so this is very well thought out. Thank you, John. We have the same John. Oh, never mind.
John is the guy who runs the software, who runs the tags.
Yes, thank you.
So,
thank you. And he's in Arkansas. Hence,
Yes.
when we tell you the deadline is like 9 o'clock, and it shows up, it's really 10 o'clock our time. So you always have an extra hour. And I think that's funny.
And so, yeah, that's the tags. And what I like to do is use the paper cutter, and I'll pile them up on top of what they go with and not even cut them yet. Because if you print all your tags at one time and you had like 20 sizes and 20 different things, then you're going to run into a big trouble. It's much easier if you keep them sorted as you go rather than trying to sort through all those tags at one time. At least for me it is.
I'm more organized. It's okay.
She is. It's true. And more artsy. And yeah, she likes all that
So when
stuff.
so when you're putting them in order, look at that bottom number because it's right there at the bottom and you can see it quickly, and then you can put them in numerical order. and then you'll have your stuff lined up, and you just go like that. Can you do that?
No, I don't do mine like that at all.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Works for me. So
that's how it works. Everybody
Yeah,
has their own way.
yeah.
So that's the point of this, guys. If you have really great ideas, you definitely want to comment there, because we would love to know them, and other consigners would like to know them as well. So
yeah.
if you have great ideas to share, please comment.
Yes, please.
We have 2 other quick things to show you, and then we are finished for tonight.
Oh.
When you come for drop-off, right?
Okay.
As you go through and as you are putting your tags on, we really, it's very helpful if, like, do all your shoes at one time, put them in a box or a bin, and when you bring them to the sale, you already have your shoes all sorted. And so you can take them to the shoe area and put them in the boxes they go in. Put all your toys all in one box or bin or something.
Laundry basket, something.
Anything, or bag. You can even put those in a bag, even though you can't put your clothes in the bag.
Right.
Put your toys in the bag. And bring them. If you have things for the baby area, try to put those separate, because if you're at our sale, you know the baby area is nowhere near the toy area. So if
Ours
you have
either.
those separated,
Yeah, it just
then
saves
you
you
can-
time.
it's going to save a lot of time. Yep. So separate them before you even put them in the car. Like if you just come with a big box of everything, it's going to take you a lot longer than if you've taken the time. You know, your baby things, your all in one, toys all in one, shoes all in one, and then your clothes. And Miss Vicky's going to show you some ways to do your clothes. I'm going to help her.
So when you bring your clothes, if they're in order, if you didn't enter them in order, that's okay. But once you get the tag put on it, then go back through and put all your size 6s together, all your size 5s together.
All your boys together and all your girls together.
Yes.
Separate those.
And I actually bundle them with a rubber band, and so when I get there to the store, I have somebody put them away for me. No,
She does.
well, I'm busy, but you'll be doing it yourself, and so you want to put for your size, and then we to keep them clean, because maybe if you have dogs that ride in your car or something like that. So some
Like
people,
you?
yeah, like me. Some people put them in a bag, right?
Well, not even to keep them clean. One thing I want to mention, really important, if you do rubber band them, sometimes people will rubber band like
stuff,
an
and then
outfit
just-
together.
Yeah.
And so one time we almost sold like 5 things because they were rubber banded together as one outfit. And luckily we caught it. It was actually someone's size that they forgot to take the rubber band off. So make sure if you do this that you take your rubber band off when you get there. Don't leave it on, because you don't want to sell all for one price.
Right, and at WeCycle we do zip ties, and when you do zip ties for bundling, we do it in this part down here,
And I
not
would
up
really
here.
like that too. Yeah, it
So
makes it better.
Yeah, you can't get it off, and nobody can slip it off. Why would they want to do that? But anyway,
Yes. So guys, show them again. If you're making a set and you're putting 2 hangers together, zip tie on the arm, not around the neck.
Oh, yeah,
Don't choke them.
not the question mark, but I say the shoulder of the hanger.
The shoulder of the hanger.
Yeah, right down in here.
Perfect. Now some people, if you don't have rubber bands, you don't want to do the rubber band. Here's another trick that we have. A lot of people do. They will put them into the...
Can they see my face?
No, we can't see any of us. They see us putting
We
something
put it down
in
into
the
a bag like this.
So here you go, into a little trash bag. And we're putting it in this way so you're not going to waste your trash bag. I had told you to put it in the other way, but if you do it this way, then you just can put this over your hangers, like so.
And bring it
And
on
put this
in.
one over your hanger like so. And they're not going to get all shifted around. And you have all your size 4s right here. So when you get to the sale, you can just, and then if it's raining, because you know every single sale,
There's
it's
a day of rain.
raining when
Snow.
for drop off or snow. Yeah.
Hurricane.
And the other thing, if you're not
Earthquake.
using a bin,
Sorry. Yeah.
no, this takes up so much less room in your car than if you're trying to put them in bins.
Bins, you're right. You're right.
So you know, this is totally what I recommend. Bin
And if you
look at that.
and if you have really long clothes, then you might have to do the other way, just because they won't fit in.
They would hang out the bottom, right? Or you could use a bigger bag.
Yes. There's
But-
no right or wrong.
Right.
Just organized. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Making it easy for you.
Yeah. All right.
Any questions? We're always in totes. I put a trash liner in between my sizes. That's a good idea,
That's a good one,
Kathy.
yeah.
Mhm.
Anything that makes it easier for you.
Anything at all. And you know, if you have room for the totes, that makes it easy to pull it around the sale to put them up. So
But you have racks at your sale too. They can borrow.
Yep, we have racks that they put their stuff on.
But you know, on those busy days, those racks are getting short supply. We have like 28 racks that we have out front for you, and then we have like 8 more shopping carts and some other things with wheels.
Things with wheels.
Yeah, and I likes the trash bag
Yeah,
idea.
so did Heather.
Oh, Lindsay, did you know you were the winner tonight? You got $10 at We Recycled.
Yay!
Woo!
Hi, Shayna.
Yes, I recognized your last name because I couldn't quite say it. So yeah, it's a good idea to be prepared before you come in and make your drop off much quicker.
Yeah.
And if you're a We Elite, somebody who sells 80% or more, we're not even going to look at your stuff, and you're just going to come in and like you own the place and put your stuff out, and you can be in and out really quick if you're organized like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So those are our 4 lessons. We hope that y'all learned some good tips. If you have any to share, we'd love to hear them.
Yes.
We
And
will.
make sure you comment. What was it we going to tell them to do today?
What were we going to today? You can start entering and
What's
you
your
already
best
entered.
tip?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, Ashley. The other day, I'm good remembering. She's so proud. Ashley the other day had asked, she's a first-time consigner, and she wanted to know what was our very best tip for consigning. And so Vicki, I asked her, and the first thing popping out of her head was pricing.
Don't be over attached to your stuff, and just price it to move on the first day. Don't price it to say, well, it's going to go half off, and I don't want to just get $3 for this, so I'm going to price it at $7, knowing that I'll go half off. And don't do that. Try to price it, because then you would only get $3.50, $3.75, because 55%. But if you priced it at $5, you can get even less. So don't just know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all got me. You got me.
Pricing, yeah, they got that. Pricing is hard, and I find that the new consigners, like who's the newer ones, because they're at the end of the list because they have the higher consigner numbers, so we can easily look and see how they're doing. And of the people who had 80% sell-through, there were very few brand new consigners because it's hard your very first time. So we understand.
Yes.
It's a learning process. But you really want to try to price at a price that you find would be reasonable. So that is the number 1 tip. And the number 2 tip, I think, is to start early. Don't wait until the last minute, because then you'll say, oh my gosh, this is too hard. This is so...
I'll never get it all
Yeah,
done. I'll wait till the next sale.
Yeah, start now. It's not hard if you do a little bit at a time and you work at it. But if you wait till the last minute, it's hard then.
Then you put in descriptions like shirt, and that's not good.
That's not good. So we would love to hear your tips, because we know a lot of you are on here who are longtime consigners and busy moms, and we would love to hear your tips for what you think would be the number 1 tip for a new consigner. So if you don't know what to say that. Then you're going to go to our post when you've finished all this and you've entered your 24 items, and you're going to say, hey, I'm in like Flynn, or whatever you want to say. I want to be a winner, chicken dinner, whatever. Just let us know
I'm just
you
going to
are
start calling you
finished.
chicken dinner or
Chicken
something. 'cause
dinner.
that's all you say.
I like chicken dinner.
I
winner,
do
winner,
that.
Chicken dinner.
I like it too. I do.
Anyway, any other things? Otherwise, I can't see, guys. You know that.
She likes the idea with the trash bag. And Lindsay, who won, had missed her first 15 minutes, and so she's happy now. She knows she's won.
Oh, yay.
And anybody who has won a $10 gift card is still eligible to win the Grandmama Clean House.
Yes. You
prize.
finished all of them. Yes, you're in. Charlie wants to know about the hangers at the Altoona Church. Charlie, you would need to call. I really don't know. I think there are probably still hangers available, but if you call the church office, don't take a trip down without calling. They would be able to let you know right away.
Oh, how nice.
Alrighty. So we will.
You're getting your stuff in. We're going to announce the grand prize winner.
The grand prize winner will be announced 1 week from today at 9 o'clock, and we'll post it on our page and everywhere else.
Because we won't do it together. We'll just,
We'll just do our
it,
own little thing.
Yeah.
Although I know they love us together.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow night we'll win the.
Oh, I'm rubbing off on you.
We'll post the winner of tonight.
Tonight's
the $10, the two $10 gift cards. So all you have to do is comment on this, and you can't do just hey, wave.
Yeah, waves
I know
don't do
we
it.
like the hearts, but yeah, you have to say something with your own little writing. What's the name of the church? The name of the church is 2nd Avenue United Methodist Church.
That's for
2nd Avenue United Methodist Church. Sorry, yeah. In Altoona. Oh, and your friend who, Ashley, was it Ashley?
Heather.
Heather, who has her grandfather's from Altoona. Yay! I grew up in not Altoona, but in Nanny Glow, which is close by.
Nanny Glow?
Nanny Glow.
At the Jaffa?
The Jaffa is in
Just so
Altoona.
you all know, I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
So you've got
Actually-
two PA girls here. Both in Virginia now.
Paradise. I grew up in Paradise.
Wow.
That's what his name of it was.
So that's why we are so crazy. So good luck, everybody.
All right.
We love you all. Don't you love them all?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Hi, Judy.
Long time. Alrighty.
Bye, guys. See you soon.
Bye, Jennifer.
Tomorrow.
Bye. Bye, Bethy.